From the majestic roads of Lutyens, Delhi,
to the bustling Purani Delhi ki galiyan,
or speeding your way on the Delhi Metro,
connecting millions of commuters through close to 100 flyovers.
Delhi is tremendously big. It's almost 1,500 square kilometers. And the amazing part about Delhi is that for every 100 kilometers square, it has 1,749 kilometers of road, which is an incredible statistic.
And you need a lot of roads because there's a lot of people. And the thing with Delhi is, all those people like to come onto the road all at the same time.
Maruti Suzuki India Road Safety Mission, in association with Times Now and me, Rocky.
And me, Mayur, are on a mission to find happy cities with happy roads. When you get out on the streets of Delhi NCR, you won't just find traffic. You'll find horses, donkeys, people walking, cyclists, rickshaws, and lots more.
You can do many wonderful things when you're in Delhi. You can be standing on the street and eating all kinds of wonderful street food. But some people have chosen to do some strange, hideous things early in the morning. And you have to see this to believe it. So take a look at what these guys are doing. They've taken over the road. This is their area. Nobody can come in and see what they're up to. Ah!
It's not a real revolution. It's an exercise revolution, but not a real revolution. It's called Rahagiri. Started here in Gurugram in 2013 and is now spread to other parts of Delhi NCR. And what is it? They seal off all the roads. They don't allow any traffic, and people come out and they exercise. We're with a bunch of people who should be really ashamed of themselves because instead of staying up, getting up really early and eating nice hot paranthas with butter and butter, they're running and doing exercise. Shame on you guys. Shame on you. But okay, no, really, since these are people who use the road in many forms, we want to ask you all questions on the conditions of the roads in the Delhi NCR and especially Gurugram. So we'll ask a question, and if you think it's good, you got to put up that. If you don't think it's very good, you got to put up that. Ready? So, management of traffic, especially in peak hours.
Bad. Pathetic.
Bad. Okay, the ladies specifically and the gentlemen can also weigh in on this. How safe are the roads, especially in the evenings? Are they well lit? Are they safe for women? Green or red?
It is safe.
Rahagiri, of course, a very important initiative, but getting onto the roads, what are the amenities like for runners and cyclists? Do you think there are good amenities in Delhi for runners, cyclists, exercising people?
How about the quality of mass transit? Buses, metros?
Public transport.
So you're talking about Delhi or Gurgaon? There is a lot of difference.
Delhi NCR. So
Delhi
Gurgaon.
NCR, yes.
Quality of the food that you can find along the roads of Gurgaon, Delhi NCR.
Excellent.
Big thumbs up. Gurgaon.
Thumbs up? Is it thumbs up, everybody?
Thumbs up.
All around, can we hear a big yes from all of you?
stuff is pretty simple to manage when there's no traffic on the roads. But what happens when there's lots of traffic on the road?
Gurugram is a fairly new city. It's well planned, nice big roads, but they still need a lot of help. So let's go show you how traffic is taken care of in these parts.
As responsible citizens, you can actually contribute to a lot of things, including road safety, but not like this, but definitely like that. Who are those guys?
In case you're wondering who these gentlemen are in the bright orange jackets all around us, they are Sadak Suraksha Sevaks, and they're here for a very important reason, and that's to help traffic along.
Sir, कैसे हैं आप? How are you? Fine. So what are you doing here, sir?
सर ये हम लोगों के रोड सेफ्टी के लिए उनको उनके बारे में बताया जाता है। मारुति CSR की तरफ से हम लोग हैं
अच्छा।
एंड ये सारा ट्रैफिक लोगों को हम रूल्स के बारे में बताते हैं कि आप फ़ोन पे मोबाइल पे बात मत करिए एंड विदाउट हेलमेट नहीं जाना, सीट बेल्ट लगाना है।
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ये है सर के जो पैदल यात्री जो चल रहा है उनको सुरक्षित जगह पर पहुंचाना।
अच्छा, तो ट्रैफिक को जब लाइट टर्न होती है तो आप ट्रैफिक को रोकेंगे और उनको मदद करेंगे क्रॉस करने में। This is a part of the Maruti Suzuki India Limited CSR or Corporate Social Responsibility, and to tell us more about it is the head of CSR for Maruti, Mr. Ranjit Singh. How are you, sir?
Good morning, sir.
How are you, sir?
Good morning.
Good.
So this is a great initiative. Do you think Rocky'd be able to get trained and...
Yes, you will do a great job here. Yeah.
So now, obviously, these people are helping traffic move along.
Yes, sir.
And they're doing a great job.
Yes.
What is this whole initiative? What is this Sadak Suraksha Sevak?
See, road safety is Maruti Suzuki's national CSR program, wherein we have set up 500 driving training schools across the country. But this is a city-specific road safety program, a comprehensive road safety program where we are looking at all aspects of road safety, and Sadak Suraksha Sevak is one of those aspects.
Okay.
So we have deputed 100 Sadak Suraksha Sevak at 20 traffic junctions. These are fully trained Sadak Suraksha Sevak on how to manage traffic and also on trauma care if there is accident, so they can manage that as well. We have signed a 5-year MOU with the Gurugram police, and we will be investing around 5 crore rupees in making Gurgaon a model city in terms of road safety.
And these people, what specific training are they getting to make sure that they contribute?
See, they have been trained on how to manage traffic.
Okay.
They have been trained on how to educate commuters also in case some commuter is not following traffic lights. So they are trained how to politely tell commuters to follow traffic.
Very nice.
So they are called Sadak Suraksha Sevak because their primary task is to serve the society, which starts from Huda City Center to Signature Tower and Ifko Chowk and to Sushant Lok Chowk. So this dedicated corridor we have adopted, where we have deputed this Sadak Suraksha Sevaks, and in addition to that we have got a scientific study done by an expert agency of the traffic movement in this dedicated corridor, how commuters behave, what are the challenges in this dedicated corridors, and how can we reduce accident on these corridors first. We have experienced that by deputing these traffic marshals, the possibility of accidents can come down by 80%.
Wow. So 80% of 1.4 lakhs is a huge number.
Yeah, if we can implement this kind of initiative across the country.
Nationwide.
Yeah, nationwide.
So this is only a beginning experiment to see how you can grow from here.
Yeah, this is an experimental program, and we will do it for a period of 5 years. There are various interventions, like very recently we have also fixed a reflector on roads, because during winter season there are possibilities of accident because of heavy fog. So that initiative also we have taken very recently, and there are multiple initiatives.
Well, thank you very much, sir, for all the initiative.
Thank you
And
very
do I have your commitment that
Yes,
Maruti
sir.
Suzuki India Limited is going to do this in the long term?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So, and if you can do behavioral change, please get in touch, because this man needs a serious change in his behavior.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
The Sadak Suraksha Sevaks are just one of the initiatives under the umbrella of the Sabya Road Bhavya Gurugram, and there's lots more.
It is very good that Gatiman comes to our school and tell us about safety on road.
Yeah, Maruti Suzuki has always promoted road safety awareness. Maruti is doing 125 schools and covering 50,000 students in Gurgaon. The Gatiman character will be coming up and he will be telling about the traffic rules, road safety things, and all the students will be taking a pledge on road safety.
We cover almost 3 lakh students under this quiz competition which is based on road safety.
When I grow up and start driving, that would make me a better person, so I'll be able to follow the traffic rules and everything.
They'll be able to know about the safety rules and traffic rules in this age, then they'll be able to perform them in the future also.
Enforcement, chalaning is not only way. Education, we have to do it. It has to be inherited in our minds.
आज हम डू नॉट हॉन्क कैंपेन के लिए आए हैं, तो स्टिकर लगाते हुए आपको ड्राइवर से पूछना है कि सर हम आपकी गाड़ी के बम्पर पर ये स्टिकर लगा दें।
Now what is this, Ravi? Now we can see don't honk, horn ना बजाएं, अपने देश पर रहम करें, stop honking. Okay. What is this initiative all about?
You see, since 2008, I'm trying to educate people not to blow horn unnecessarily while driving.
Okay.
Because in our country, it has been seen that 70% of the noise pollution in our environment is caused by unnecessarily vehicular honking.
On the roads, that is. How come you started this initiative? Why you? I mean, what was it that got you started on this?
It's actually a selfless initiative. I took it since 2007. By the blessings of God, I traveled to almost 47 different nations in past.
Wow.
But wherever in any civilized country I've been, I never saw honking being misused. There, they honk when you are in emergency. But here in our country, people blow so much horn.
Everybody's always in an emergency. You leave your house, you're in an emergency.
We don't even give sight to ambulance also.
So lots of signs. How can we help you now, Ravi? What can we do to help?
These are the stickers we have.
Okay.
It says "Do not honk." And these stickers, I request you to help us to paste on the back bumper of the cars.
Wonderful. If you live in any metro in India, chances are you've seen this sticker on the back of a car. Now you know where it came from. All right, let's do this, Ravi.
Do not honk! If you're concerned about Delhi's increasing levels of air pollution, you can always take public transportation.
Delhi has the largest fleet in the world of CNG buses. And here's one of them. They're green, they're clean, they're public transports, wonderfully connected. Use public transport in Delhi. Come on.
More than 3,000 buses. The more dangerous people on the road, who are they? The ones who are actually driving. So who trains them?
Well, I don't know who trains them, but there's a lot of initiatives that are being undertaken by Maruti Suzuki India. And here's the good deal. Not only do they have people on the roads telling people how to drive and helping them find direction, not only are they teaching children how to do the right thing, they also have 389 Maruti driving schools all over the country in 184 cities. And over here, they're teaching a lot of people how to drive properly on the roads. That's a lot of people.
And I usually know most of these things, but the details of this I don't know. So let's go meet somebody who will give us all the inside information of what exactly happens at the Maruti driving school. How are you, Mr. Rajoria?
I'm fine. How are
This
you?
is Rocky.
Hi, Rocky. How are you?
See, I know, I told you, I know. So Mr. Rajoria is the senior advisor for the Maruti driving school. So all your questions, he can answer. Ask anything.
Well, that's fantastic. We have to say it's a great initiative that you all are doing. But tell us a little bit more about it, about the Maruti driving school.
You know the status of road safety in our country. And what we thought that we should have some initiative which helps people to drive safely on the road. And that is why in 2005 we established Maruti Driving School, and this school actually helps people to learn safely and understand rules of the road and have a better attitude on the road, so that there are less accidents. So basic objective is reduce the accidents on the road.
At this Maruti driving schools, anybody can come in if they're desirous to learn. Anybody can come in and start.
Yeah, anybody can come in. Even if he's a new driver, he can start the driving training here. Or if it's an existing driver who want to learn what are the rules of the road and what are the things one should know about safe driving, they can come in. And this machine, actually, this is a simulator which you have tried your hands on, is basically a machine for a novice driver to understand what are the car controls and become confident of driving. That is why we introduced it. Actually, this was the first time we introduced in India.
And safely.
And safely,
and
yes.
Economically, because if you had a driver like Rocky when he did it, if you'd had real cars, there would have been about 6 cars that have been crashed.
Yeah, that is
before
true.
he even got to like
yeah,
level
that
2.
is what actually I must tell you, that 19% of the people meet with accident while driving, while training for driving.
Also,
and that is what we avoid.
That's fantastic. And how many people have you trained so far in these Maruti driving
We
schools?
in Maruti driving schools have trained almost 1.2 million people.
Wow.
And overall, we have another initiative. We have many initiatives of driving training, not only the Maruti driving school training for cars, but we train commercial drivers also. So overall, we have trained about 3.2 million people.
I think I must point out over here, this is a really important initiative because the 80-20 rule becomes very interesting over here. It's only 20% of the people on the roads, the drivers, the professionals who are driving all the time. They do 80% of the driving. And 80% of us who are just going to work or coming back, we do 20% of the time spent on the roads. So training 3 million drivers to drive better on the road, including almost 2 million commercial drivers, is a big thing for India.
Delhi adds more than 1,500 vehicles to its roads every day, and a lot of them are 4-wheel drive. And if you're a 2-wheel driver, you gotta have really good reflexes and a very stout heart.
Yeah, in fact, driving on the roads of Delhi on a 2-wheeler might just make you good enough to take on the rest of the world. And just to prove that point, we've got an exceptional rider over here who has not only made India proud all over the world, but has some unique achievements up her sleeve. And that is young Sara Kashyap. She's making us proud all over the world, and if you haven't heard that name yet, soon you'll be hearing it. Hi Sara.
Hello.
How are you? Come on this side.
Yep.
Thank you for driving down to meet us.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm Rocky.
Hi.
I'm Mayur.
Yes.
So, what have you done? You've achieved something magnificent right now. Tell us about it.
Yes, I'm just coming back from the Desert Storm, which is a cross-country rally in India, and I'm the only woman ever who's finished it on a motorcycle.
In India, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the Thar Desert.
It is, yes.
Fantastic. And how long is this rally?
It's a 3,000 kilometers long race.
In the desert?
In the desert, on the sand. So you don't ride on the tarmac, you ride in the sand, in the dunes.
You've ridden mountains, you've ridden deserts, you want to ride the hardest ride in the world.
Yeah.
How is it riding the streets of Delhi on a 2-wheeler?
I think the streets of Delhi have prepped me up for a lot of races.
Gotten you ready for all of
Yeah,
this?
gotten me ready. And but you just got to be, your senses are alive when you're riding on the road, and you're just so aware because there are people coming from everywhere.
And that's one thing that you can't take away from the roads of Delhi. Now, I have to say this, in Delhi, people generally wear helmets everywhere that you see. So that's a great step forward, Delhi. You may be the only city in the country right now that's almost 100% has helmeted 2-wheeler riders here. So that's a big thumbs up.
Absolutely. And especially it's nice seeing women wearing helmets as well, which is really good.
Yes.
Because
And
head is
the
head,
head?
regardless of.
Yeah, but does my hair get messed up? I mean, the reason why I don't ride a bike is because my hair gets spoiled. Yeah.
You won't be left with hair if you don't wear the helmet. So
It's a good point. It's a very good point.
it's imperative that you wear your riding gear. So especially say in winters, you do wear your gloves because that's the first impact that you when you land,
Correct.
even if it's a small fall.
Correct.
And you got to wear your helmet at all times, even if you're just going around the corner. And there's no point wearing the helmet if you're not strapping it properly.
Right,
so you have to strap, you have to check that you're strapped in.
Here's our learning. Every city is unique and its challenges are unique, so the solutions also should be geared towards that.
Well, I've been really happy to see a lot of people out there doing their best, putting their best foot forward to make a real difference to traffic in their own city. So a big salute out for all of you, and the future looks bright.
Remember, if you're stuck in a jam or things are slowing you down, the solution is one smile for every mile. We wish you happy roads.